This is Ray from a Canadian RVer, eh? Where we are today is the Florida 2022 Super RV Show. And we're here with Daryl Alex, President and CEO of Wacko Products. And we're going to learn about the new improved AC RV silencer.
Good morning, Dee. How are you doing today?
Good. So Daryl, would you like to tell us a little bit how you came up with this great idea?
Well, you know, it's one of the questions we hear about all the time is, from the RVers and have air conditioners. We want to quiet down the air conditioner. Well, it was always kind of in the back of my mind it was an issue, but it really came to one day camping with my wife, and she said she wanted to watch TV, and it was warm and it's humid outside, and I wanted to run the air conditioners, and I lost the battle. My wife wanted to watch TV, and so we had to turn the air conditioner off so we can watch TV, and I'm like, I have to change something. There's got to be something we can do with this.
Yeah.
And I literally walked outside as my wife is watching TV, and I'm taking cardboard boxes, I'm cutting things up, I'm trying to make something to work, and then I got in her way while she was watching TV. But anyway, that's really how it started, is we had a problem, and I want to solve it, and I was able to do that. It took a lot of time, a lot of effort, but we got through it.
Well, that's fabulous, because I say we've got the product. We met you 4 years ago at the Elkhart show, and we love it. We still use it today, and we'd like to see a little more about how you've improved the product.
Sure. Well, as time comes along and I get feedback from my customers, that's why I really enjoy doing these shows, because all my customers come back and talk to me and give me feedback and everything else, and that's where how the product kind of evolved. If I don't get feedback, why change, right? Yeah. So with the product, what I've done as far as changes or little updates with it, I have taken the cover, and if you notice, it's just a little bit different, but not much. But what I've done is been able to control the wall thicknesses of the product. I went to an injection molding process, which makes it a little bit more rigid. And I also went and I keyed the holes in the side, because before, with the product what it was before, you could actually install this cover the wrong way, and the instructions told you which way to put it, but unfortunately we kind of forget as time goes along. So now the cover only fits one way. If you put it on the wrong way, the holes disappear, they're not there, so there's only a one-way fit now. The other improvement that I made was the filter itself. Let me grab an old filter. Previously, the filter, when it went in like this, and if you tighten these screws up just a little bit too tight, you can have a little issue with it. So what I've done is I actually took that and flipped that frame around, so now the plastic frame is tight to the base plate itself, so you can notice a little bit of difference there. No difference in performance at all, just a little easier to install. And now we can adapt to GE and Dometic with the same materials, which is really handy as far as having parts on hand and stuff like that also. And again, this is now an injection molded piece, a little sturdier, and gives a nice fit. It's all about trying to have this base plate sealed to that ceiling. So we really want to get that seal as tight as possible, and with the injection molding, we can now achieve that with 99.9%.
Thank you for taking the time to show us the new product. I think it's great, and I'm really looking forward to installing my new RV AC silencer.
Well, I appreciate your time and coming to show and see us here today. Just remember, fall in love with your AC again, and enjoy camping. Thank you very much.
All right, how about we do an unboxing of the new RV AC silencer. Now, you've seen the video that I did with Daryl at the Tampa RV show. So now let's do a full unboxing, and we'll show you what's inside the box. So it comes like this. Nice packaging. And you can see right now where it's nicely finished with the new unit. And what I'm noticing is it's a real nice tight fit on. So here's the cover with some batting. And you can feel that it's now mold injected as opposed to die cut or heat folded. Very nice, very smooth finish on the inside with all the screw holes. So that's the cover. And I did come outside because there wasn't really enough space inside to do this. You also get some foil, some screws, an instruction manual, and then right here is the brand new filter that Wacko Products and Daryl has designed. Also, this is the frame that comes now, and you can see that it's very nicely done, and a little more refined in the thickness and the quality of the material. And again, some more batting right there for insulation. So what I'll do is I'll start removing the other one, the old one, and I'll start installing this new one, and we'll take it step by step. Replacing is my front unit, and I'll start removing this unit and installing the new one and see how that works out. And we'll take you step by step all the way through it. So we're going to start removing all the side screws. Next, I'm going to be removing the older design filter, and you can see where it's bunched up just a little bit, which Daryl has improved the filter here. So let's take this off. So there we are. Now, what you have to do, if this was a new install, this is where the return duct comes down if you wanted just a blowout here. But you do want this covered up, so that's why you get that little bit of foil inside, so that you can cover up the return duct and it all goes into the ducts into the ceiling. So now I've got the filter in on the two front screws. Now I'm going to do the two back screws. Now, if you notice how it stays right in place, and the screws, they have to line up. There's no turning it the wrong way. So there's the unit all completed, and it's a nice tight fit to the ceiling, and again very quiet. A great product, totally recommend it. Again, this is V from a Canadian RVer. If you'd like to purchase one, please use the affiliate link in the description. And thanks for watching. We will see you in our next video.